So I can take my sweet ass time if I want to, man. Just knowing that as Memorial Day weekend is nearly approaching, well, today is just Friday. I know how super slow that day is going to be. Predictably so. Hell, it's already been slow enough. Like the past couple of years. There's just been more of these kind of slow days than there was prior to this. Since the business of this dump that started this downfall in April 2023. Let's just face it, man. I'm just like rotting my brain out up here. The minute I come in, I'm working with a coworker that's just, we just never really talk. He don't ask me nothing. He don't ask me what my 3-day weekend is, Maybe once in a while he asks me what my weekend is like, but other than that, it's just like anytime I put in requests off, he just never says anything. I told you this is just what goes to show how bad my life has gone. The longer that I'm in this workplace, there's nothing normal about it. Okay, I don't care what the fuck anyone thinks here. Like I said, I dare anyone watching this video, somebody like Russ, to share this goddamn video. To guys like Mari, Robbie, Julio, Carlos. I don't care what they think. Oh, yeah, it's your behavior that's making a problem. Or even Andrew, for as super critical as he has been to me about, telling me to stop making excuses about this damn place in great detail. Well, you know what, Andrew, Julio, Carlos, Russ, Mari, Lovely Mel, Part Jory, anyone listening to this video, which I'm sure they ain't gonna see unless a link is being sent to them, is that, my workplace destroyed my confidence. It's a confidence killer. I'm going to say it again. It's a confidence killer. When there's nothing going on up there, then nothing goes on at all. You won't be like a normal workplace would have constant communication. Yeah, there's going to be slow days, but not like this. I need normal people to work around with, not these bums. I'm like sitting up here just trying to find something to do, and nobody even talks to me. It's like, hell, am I really even an employee up there still? Am I really still a quote-unquote graphic artist? I don't even do some of these projects anymore for Claudia. Like the monthly birthday banners. All I deal with now is one freaking magazine ad at the beginning of the month, when there's hardly ever any changes. And when I saw the flyer rack the other day, all empty. I mean, my God, dude. I mean, what are they going to do with that? I'm a useless employee here. I'm a useless graphic artist here. I mean, what more is there for me to say now? Everything's just so predictable about this place for the past month and a half. I mean, even that day, like, the fact that it's ultra quiet like this, it's that people here just don't fucking care. These managers don't care. Mr. Lee doesn't care. They don't care about making this place better. They want it how it is. Well, guess what? That's why a lot of those people left. The almost 20 people that left in 2023. Because of their ways of functioning this place. Nothing but excuse making. Instead of providing any incentives to maintain their brand like any normal workplace would. This ain't a real world workplace. It's not. I mean, who wants to work here for longer than 1 year? Or hell, even a year? Most of the newbies that came in didn't even last a year. Or just barely even lasted over a year. I mean, who still would? This is only a place, you know, where it's a stepping stone to reach your potential. You have to you can only utilize your potential even more in a real workplace that's not like this one. Nobody gets burnt out here like this, and even if they do, the pay rate ain't enough. At this point, all of us should have been paid like at least $22 an hour. This place is full of foolishness, man. It's nothing but bums, nothing but fools, nothing but abnormal people up there, man. A lot of division, a lot of awkwardness, a lot of tension, a lot of no communication, or lack of communication, I should say. It's nothing but annoyance, stupidity. I do not want to be here for the bird season just to see the Halloween cubicle contest start at the last week of October. And only to see a Thanksgiving potluck only belong with the service department. When for some reason, they get to do whatever the fuck they want. They have all these mini potlucks. What about us up there? Hell, who would have thought having a half day like this was just this extremely quiet? When it used to be those days when, I remember we used to give brownies to Anna and Rico. It's those joyful days, but no, it's nothing like that anymore. Yeah, I want to fault myself for still being here, but, while I'm still battling to get the hell out of here with so much of my job applying, now it's like, at the same time, I'm just trying to hope for the best. Instead, it results in the complete opposite. I told you there's nothing normal about this workplace. The fact that I'm just up there trying to figure out who I am now, and it's why I don't have any more confidence. I don't know who I am anymore. When I come home, I'm just afraid to make a damn mistake. Look how many home problems I've had for the past couple of months. The spat towards the end of March, that changed everything about me as a person. With me starting to commit so many more mistakes. Like my turnover rate has gone drastically too high. I feel like a retard every fucking day. At home, at work. It's like I don't let I can hardly ever hear myself talk. I don't even talk in this workplace because it is not a normal workplace. I want to be in a workplace where there's people people who actually work with me in the team, whether I like them or not, whether they like me or not. We got to work together. And then, get these projects done. We got to communicate with each other on certain roles. And, hey, get this approved and we're done. Yeah, okay. And then move on to the next role, this and that. And then, when there's not so much going on, hey, if such a holiday comes up, like a Memorial Day weekend or 4th of July, hey, what are you doing this 4th of July? Yeah, there's nothing like that. I need to be in a new workplace for me to feel like I have new life. I said that a lot in my Facebook. I need new life. And by getting a new job, that's when I already have a new life and a better life. No one wants to believe me. Fuck it if they don't. They can ignore me all they want. But I'm just telling it like it is. It's just sad, dude. It's just sad. This is what this place has come to. Like I said, in many of my blogs, I don't expect a place like this to better its business. It never will, because you got a motherfucker up there that's never gonna retire, and for as long as he's still there, he's just playing favorites, trying to keep the same management for like 25 plus years. What kind of company does that? When it's time, it's time. Give someone else a shine. Yeah, in the NBA, it's like, when it's time for you to retire, then go. When MJ left, the NBA, it was Kobe's turn, and when Kobe left the NBA, it's Steph Curry's turn or LeBron's turn. You know. Now I'm almost seeing LeBron like. I mean, who knows when he's gonna retire at this point? The company president up there is just like, for as long as I've been here, I could have sworn he was gonna retire in like 2018 or 2017, but he don't. Just for an office equipment company like this? Fuck out of here, man. I got no respect for a place like this. When there's nothing going on, nobody talks to me. I don't even feel my voice being heard or what. I don't hear anybody up there. All I hear is people at home. All I hear is my parents and my own sister. And that's it. I hear criticisms at home. I don't hear anything up there. And people telling me to leave my problems at home, leave your problems elsewhere. No, I can't do that here. I'm thinking about my problems at home while I'm at work because there's nothing going on, period. When there's nothing going on, I end up thinking about my own problems. When there's no work going on. And it's been that way since what? For the past 3 months. Or just, when like being this dead quiet. I mean, even, with the inflation being what it was to start at 2023, April 2023, I mean, I still had some work, okay. But I just knew it just never felt the same. And after Trump with this whole tariff effect, now all of a sudden, like, I just feel like the worst person of all time in this world. I'm sorry. Like a workplace like this, when you have 20% increase on a bunch of machines, hell, who still wants to buy? It's probably why all those flyers are gone in the will call rack. It's just sad, dude. It's just real sad. Nobody can depend on a workplace like this. This is not a normal workplace. And I need to experience what a real workplace is like. And that should have happened a long time ago. So that I won't even have run into any issues like this. Everything would have been fine for me. You know what I'm saying? Everything would have been fine with my friend circle and even with my own family at home. Instead, it's the other way around. I'm sorry. I got to keep blaming this place, man. For as long as I'm still here, even as I'm trying to get the hell out of here, I'm still gonna blame this place for what it is. It worsened my confidence to the point where I just don't like I'm not even afraid to put my head up, man. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, man. I'm just sick of this, dude. Like there's just absolutely no consistency, no balance of anything, anything that symbolizes what a real workplace is like. This is not a real workforce. This is not a real workforce, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a real workplace to work at. I mean, come on, dude. Who the fuck wants to work here when the starting rate is like $16.50 an hour? When all of us should have already been like at $22 an hour. Hell, if the machines are going to cost a whole lot more, then our pay rate should all be like so much more. Not to where it is, man. Look at these other places. Other places, some of the starting, the minimum wage is probably like $20 an hour now. Even look at that, even a junior graphic designer at $25 an hour. Nobody's applying to my position. No, who would apply for my position at $16.50 an hour? Nobody wants to apply here. Nobody. It is what it is. There's no hope for this place. There's no change. I don't care what the fuck I do. What am I going to get in trouble for? I don't get in trouble for coming in super late. That's not on my review. That's not on the record. Even the HR doesn't even care. I'm gone, man. I was going to do whatever the fuck I'm going to do. There's all this continuing misery and unhappiness, and to the point where I'm just going to be left off with just having no confidence. Despite how many therapy sessions I have, this is what has come to. these therapy sessions, although they may help to an extent, they ain't gonna help when I'm here. Cause I said it, you know. I have proven myself right. I don't care what any of these dudes think. I don't care what Julio thinks. I don't care what Andrew thinks. I don't care what Robbie me and Robbie are not friends anymore. And everyone knows that. Julio even knows that. I mean, I would assume if he's still subscribed to me and seen my videos, even my videos of me and Robbie no longer being friends. But hell, whatever, man. Whatever. It is what it is. So they can feel a certain type of way. Mari too. I'm done. I'm gone, dude.